obituary column. We wouldn't see eye to eye with a staring problem. Get the shaft like a staring column. Trigger happy, pack heat, but it's black ink. Evil half of the bad meats. Evil that means take a back seat, take it back to fat beats with a maxi single. Look at my rap sheet. What attracts these people is my gangster bitch like Apache with a catchy jiggle. I stack chips. You better got a half-eaten Cheeto. Filling with the venom and eliminate him. Other words, I'm intimate him. I don't want to hurt him, but I did him in a fit of rage. I'm murdering again. Nobody will evade him. Finna kill him and double the bodies in a league obliterating. Everything is iterator. Renegade him. Hit him. Make anybody who want it with the pin and frame it. Don't nobody want it, but they're gonna get it anyway. I'm beginning to feel like I'm mentally ill. I'm a killer. Be killed. I'm a killer. Be the vanilla gorilla. You're bringing the killer within me out of me. You don't want to be the enemy of the demon who in me. I'll be in the receiving enemy. What stupidity it'd be. Every bit of me's the epitome of a spitter when I'm in the vicinity. You better duck or you finna be dead the minute you run into me. 100% of you is a fifth of a percent of me. I'm about to finish you, bitch. I'm available. You want a battle? I'm available. I'm blowing up like an inflatable. I'm undebatable. I'm unavoidable. I'm unevadable. I'm on the toilet bowl. I got a trailer full of money and I'm paid for. I'm not afraid to pull them. Man, stop. Look what I'm planning.
Wildfire spitting in every single direction. Burn it all, lead the natural selection. Cure the infection, slice the victim, check the symptom. Bullshit is throughout the system. Lack of rhythm, no syllabic delivery. The affliction, we gon' get him. Eradicating abomination without couple DMT to Voltron combination. It's domination, suppression, fire and shoulder rockets. Walking, shaking, planet, brolic armor. You cannot stop it. Valhalla's goblet, a guzzle and blast. Gun muzzle going loud, no infiltration. We're like subtle. The blood muddle and undertaking. I'm operating competition. Usually ending up with a pacemaker. Heart regulator, army make your blood curdle. Castrate your musically spinning blanks. You're infertile. Commercial while we administer God's gift. Better listen to spinning of Sinister and Rob Swift.
Coming up next, a UFC flyweight division matchup.
Ready.
All right, folks, here we go with round one. This is not the Eddie Bravo Invitational. This is the UFC. Two of the more decorated Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belts we have in this or any division.
Yes, in any division. We've never seen guys that can really incorporate the Jiu-Jitsu into fighting as we've seen this two do. But who's going to make a mistake? Who's going to leave an arm out there to get grabbed? Who's going to leave their neck out? Let's see, when you put two great jiu-jitsu players together, who can get their hand raised in the octagon.
Well, we talked about his reach advantage off the top. Made good use of it there with that punch, DC. Punch coming, it's blocked. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Brandon Moreno. Whoa!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Whoa! A lot of top pressure being applied here. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now, the ground and pound starts.
Good work from the top here by the assassin baby, Brandon Moreno. Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the block. Head kick attempt, it's blocked. Missed with that attempt. Ooh, big knee.
He hurt him.
Oh, straight right. Oh!
He needs to start. Yeah, he's hurt really bad.
Back to the feet. Oh, he might be out. Oh! Goes down again. Oh, and that is it. Referee has seen enough, and maybe so have we. Your winner by TKO.
That was a great performance. Way to land those strikes and go and chase down the finish when you get an opportunity.
Bruce Buffer has your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 50 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by TKO, Brandon.
Feel shallow. I'm only human, got the Cuban, I'm Castro. A presidential, residential when I'm back home. Cause I was thinking about the future on the back roads. Now it's mad shows every time I do a set. I remember trying to con the connect. Sometimes I put my jewels on and reflect. I'm next up, I don't know what happens next. Can't tell me no weak stuff. Well, now I feel I grew up on the street stuff. Life is a bitch, man, turning to a diva.
Coming up next, a matchup for the UFC Bantamweight Division title.
You ready?
All right, let's get this one started here. Round one is underway. And we've got a striker who is forced to be reckoned with. Tonight, though, he draws a guy who can do a little bit of everything.
And that guy is usually the one that will have the advantage. But we know what a high-level striker is. And this guy is as high level as we've ever seen in the UFC. He loaded up there on that high kick. Look at the angle of that nice body kick. Loaded up in that right hand, too.
Combination lands for him. It was hard to see a miss in that sequence. He's put it all together.
I mean, everything is just flowing right in a zone. It's like the basketball hoop becomes twice its size. This guy today is looking at focus mitts in his opponent. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying accurate.
I mean, the accuracy is unbelievable. Ooh, head kick lands.
Nice
Hurt.
liver shot lands.
He went high on that one.
Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. Oh!
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Knee strike coming, it is blocked. Some nice back and forth action here.
Big powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Nice jab, follows up with a nice right hand.
From that.
45 seconds remain in the round. Back to his feet. All right, referee is going to step in here. Wanted to see more action.
Let's go.
Forcing the stand-up now. 20 seconds left.
Nice strike.
Oh! Oh! Picture perfect body shot there.
Unbelievable
let's take a look back at some of the highlights. That flying knee, so perfect. Kind of makes me want to try one in the dressing room after the fights.
No, John. John, listen. No, John. No, don't throw a flying knee.
Okay.
Okay, you ready? Round two. Ready?
Round two here. Oh, and there's a takedown attempt. Not a great entry there, DC.
Not a great entry. He showed everything he was going to do. He didn't hide his takedown. You knew from the moment this fight started he was going to go get a shot off. The opponent was ready, and he defended it perfectly.
All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab?
Oh, a violent strike to the body.
This fight was close to being stopped. That was a massive shot to the body. Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Bone on bone as the head kick. Oh, hey! Finally gets the takedown. It wasn't for any lack of effort, but finally that shot was good enough to get his opponent down.
I don't know how many times, John, I could have watched this guy shoot takedown attempts without securing one. It's almost like out of pity. You feel good for him to finally get it done. Now what does he do with this top control?
How about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get... He's going to guillotine! Watch guillotine!
Nicely done. Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle. Gotta be careful, armbar.
Oh, he picks him up and slams him down.
Big explosive slam to lift him and slam him out of that armbar. Go right into side control. Now let's see what he does, right?
That one appeared to stun him. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now. It's over.
Again, the winner here was so aggressive with his onslaught that ultimately appeared as though the outcome was an eventuality. So if you're the referee, you got to protect the fighter, and I thought he did a good job of doing just that. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Forever, ever. I need to Michael D. Render. The pyrotechnocrats, the old razzle-dazzlers. The magic bean imbibers. The green giant of the rhyme contrivers. Supreme violence of the time describers. I'm the decider. You evil eyes. A pile driver provided for liars. You sleep deprived. The nick of time, mercy killed the nine and prime. I killed a mood, I'm a rudeness MacGyver. A slapper yapper from the athlete to the tooth-bone fiber. I'm liver, dark crime designer, criminal minder. And I'm a born and bred Uso who chopped and screwed truth up. Think I got a case of the Mondays on fire. Ayo, 1 for mayhem, 2 for mischief. Now I ain't for the drones in the zoning district. Hit them, burn them, get them, burn them. Can't get the ghost up, no resistance. Pass the shit, Mike, I have to insist it. Reality sucks, how's that for wisdom? Lick the toes back like, delicious. Time elves wave to me off in the distance. Hey, little guy, I'm just walking through from another timeline where monsters eat truth. Physicists say that though I get proof the multiverse lives, I'm supposed to just lose. Blast on a tank, I drive, it's all fuel. Gotta try to stay cool, honey, buddy, don't move. Shit glows in the hearts of the brutes. You hate run the jewels, you don't love the truth. Missing point, trying to act like shit's cool. Tell Doom your numbers not due. Every other goddamn year brand new. It's been 20 plus years, you think that's a clue? Maybe this guy kinda killed what he do. He's probably that dude, he left enough proof. Plenty of these gooses disappeared. He's still the next big thing, gotta hurt. Ooh, I got it.
All that four back, we don't play that. You won't beat, bruh, you just state that. And we stake that, fry and bake that. One time in the big old South, lived a little chubby kid with a big old mouth. Lame writers gave him big old doubts. Now the same little boy in a big old house. Look at him now in the big old cars. And the same folk hate to pay big old Mars. Hey, 1 minute let me be candid. You stand by the garbage can hand to hand. And that dumb trap shit, no proper plan. And seeing ignorant shit like geekers dance. And rappers rap about it like it's so romantic. But I still can't seem to escape the panic. PTSD streets did the damage. Kept me in hammock, laid back and panic. Hit me up, it beats the lamb. And then you had me some damage. I said somebody call Amber Lamb or ambulances. It's out of chances. That weak shit you be bantering. You're common cold and my flow's are cancerous.
All right, coming up next, it is a welterweight showdown between Colby Chaos Covington and Stephen Thompson.
Ready? Are you ready?
All right, so here we go with round one, and when you have what looks like a classic matchup of striker versus grappler, it doesn't always play out that way, but given what these fighters said to us on Thursday, the game plan seemed pretty clear.
They're very clear game plans, but which one of them is able to implement the game plan most effectively? The grappler will try to get forward, get close, try to secure takedowns. He's even willing to pull guards to make sure that he is in the grappling situations. The striker needs to stay at space. The striker needs to maintain distance and fight behind that beautiful jab he possesses. He loaded up there on that high kick.
Trying to establish that jab once again. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
And the takedown attempt, but he does not land it. Oh, you can hear the thwack from here as he lands another leg kick in DC. Now we're seeing visible damage as that leg starts to redden up.
And now you start to see the damage. And now you start to see the limping of the opponent. Watch as he gets kicked in the leg, he's turning.
His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. This guy has his opponent hurt very badly again.
Oh, straight right. And he lands a kick to the leg now. Pretty good work on the feet tonight by Covington. And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if there's more where that came from.
Boxing, boxing, boxing.
And both guys really throwing with authority.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. 27 total strikes have now landed for one of the best best to ever do it, Stephen Wonderboy Thompson. Misses with the right hand. Well, he's always on the counterattack, but a nice leg kick there by Covington.
Big kick land.
Wow.
Nice. Oh, big elbow.
Look to the head there by Thompson. Well, eventually, you know he's going to turn this defense into offense, but he's certainly doing a nice job on the defensive end this far.
They talk about the feeling out process. He's getting his opponent's timing. Now he's blocking everything. Expect counters as we go forward. You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
All right, here we go now with our second round. Colby Covington, as is Stephen Thompson.
Big kick.
Oh, massive kick, everything behind it. Just out of the range with that right hand.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination. I mean, if you're going to sit there at the drive-thru, order a combination, take the soda with your food, give him the right hand behind the jab, give him the hook behind... Oh! He's giving him so many different things right now.
He's got him hurt here. Both guys landing big shots. Oh! Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Covington. Nice job to raise the guard and block another strike there. He doesn't want the ringside position. Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad.
Now, oh, and a quick entry.
Great single entry. Rotates the high crotch, taking for a ride.
53 total strikes, and now... Oh!
He's mixing up his target. He's throwing kicks, he's throwing punches. He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. And they separate. Throwing that jab yet again out of range. Effective strike there by Wonderboy Thompson. Nice leg kick there by Covington. Under 2 minutes here to go. Oh!
That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep. Well, the octagon. Oh, a shot to the body. He told us he was going to be champion. Mission accomplished.
Mission accomplished. It does not get much better than that.
Timely defense there. Huge block for him. Less than a minute to go in the round.
Nice kick.
Now. 45 seconds remain in the round. .30 seconds now to go in the round.
Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
Timing his shots pretty well here early, DC.
He's doing a great job of mixing things up, keeping busy, being very active.
Oh, and that one snapped the head back. The referee has seen enough. Winner by TKO.
He mercifully stopped the fight. A great stoppage and a great performance by this young man.
Well, he's going to enjoy watching. All right, now.
tripping, how do you walk through the rug?
And coming up next, it's a UFC welterweight division matchup.
Ready.
All right, so here we go. This highly anticipated fight is now underway. Looks like a classic matchup of striker versus grappler. Am I simplifying things too much?
In this instance, you aren't, because this is what got these two men to the show.
Right.
One guy is known for his diverse attack on the feet. The other guy is known for his ability to drag the fight to the mat and put his opponents in danger from the very start of the grappling exchanges.
Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that land, DC. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Oh, and he connects there. Pretty nice punch there.
Great job finding the range to land those punches. It's a beautiful, fast foot jab with meaning.
All right, so the fighters are in the clinch again, D. All right, so we're in the clinch. Not anymore. Beautiful trip to get this fight to the ground, DC.
No effort, John. No effort. When you do it right, it takes no effort. And this young man just did it right.
Dos Anjos is trying to lock up on a submission now.
Oh! This is the joke that your uncle used to do to you when you were a little kid. Because, oh, now he's in trouble.
And now he taps.
The last time I saw a bulldog choke was at a family barbecue, and somebody grabbed one of the younger kids and stood side to side and choked them. You don't do this in a high-level martial arts fight, but this man just did exactly that.
Barbecue in Louisiana, he better be ready to get bulldog choke.
Better get ready for a bulldog choke.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He does a great job of staying patient. He doesn't rush or panic.
The official decision is in. Here is...
Blood spilling, tears are pouring. It seems the well is never filled. Mentally exhausted, overworking, take another pill, or to keep the owner of the corporation stacking billions.
These corporations manipulating our daily lives, got us exasperated, working through all our days and nights. Sacrifice your leisure time to end up at a 9 to 5. I'm working till you want to see without a single moment for peace. Never still. It just keeps rolling down the hill. Nobody trying to stop it. Don't get a copy, get you killed. You'll be a trending topic. A cog up in the wheel, a sacrifice to the cold of death.
Yo, caught up in the matrix, virtual digital minds. We don't memorize phone numbers or directions when we drive. We don't even have to go shopping to get our food and buy things. We only push a button. We don't even have to try.
Can't even lift the eye away from my phone. Talking to Instagram live just so I don't feel alone. Flooding my Twitter feed with my deepest feelings and thoughts. My page is public, but my sense of conversation is blocked. I validate myself through followers just to feel important. Instead of living in the moment, I'd much rather record it. Nobody knows my first name, but know my Snapchat handle. I'm just a millennial trapped in social media standards. C-O-N-F-I-C, oppression within an effort. C-O-N, to own the rights of my expression. C-O-N-F-I-C, oppression, influence the feeling. Showing out melodies at feverish frequencies, funding boardroom salaries that pay me an exposure. No penalties when
All right, coming up next, it's a middleweight matchup between Israel Adesanya and Anderson Silva. All right, here we go in the UFC's middleweight division. Two names you recognize, Anderson Silva versus Israel Adesanya. You wonder how this matchup might have gone down if both men were in their fighting primes. Silva still believes he can get his hand raised tonight.
Anderson Silva is not going to be short on confidence because he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, wow, massive uppercut. That will not feel good tomorrow. Big knee to the body. Oh, spinning back fist out of nowhere. And he comes through with a big knee. Nice defense there. Huge block. Well, there's a takedown attempt. No surprise that he would go for it there, but unable to get the fight to the ground.
Whenever your opponent knows that you're going to try to take him down, you have to disguise it. He did not disguise it. He tried to shoot a blind shot. He got...
Oh! Huge right hand! Man.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
All right, stacked guard here. The feet are on the hips. What are you trying to do if you're in top position?
Oh, man, you're attacking his feet right away.
Unbelievable! Oh, and there comes the stoppage.
He's done. He's done. Oh, my goodness. What a fight.
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. Well, another highlight for the real DC as we look back at that scintillating knockout.
Yeah, but the whole fight, he was landing great strikes, kicks, punches. He was doing everything right until...
All right, the official decision is inside the octagon. That's where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliano has called a stop to this contest.
So I'm rolling. With 11 on my clothes, on a mission to get rich like Danny Ocean. How we rolling. Open traffic, that's my apparatus. People want me in the casket, still I'm rolling. I heard heaven got a place for me there, but I don't know if I'm going on. Smoking on Sequoia, running from a paranoia. Hollywood want me to come and live and die in California. I ain't going out like River Phoenix. I wanna enjoy all of the spoils. I'm a golden boy like Oscar De La Hoya. I'm a soldier, masked up like it's the end of October. Blowing Doja in the streets with Manny Fresh down in the Noya. I done told you, when it come to beef and I ain't kosher. Bought a Cobra just to keep you snakes closer. I can spy a motive, y'all can try and clone this. Get them lines quoted, but him and I know this. Line of my opponents, hold the eyes open. Rip out the hearts and let them all die soulless. This step, ride the music. This step, ride the music. East side. This step, ride the music. This step, ride the music. All night when I'm rolling. Dirty, how many times you gon' play with death before you 30? But I'm chosen, so I'm rolling. With 11 on my clothes, it's on a mission to get rich like Danny Ocean. How we rolling. All through traffic with this mob apparatus. These people want me in the casket, still I'm rolling. I heard heaven got a place for me there, but I don't know if I'm going on. I heard him say he was the only gunner. I'm still turn coyotes into road runners. Family, I'll leave your ass with no brothers. It ain't no love when you become a man with no...
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC middleweight division fight.
Ready? Ready to fight?
All right, let's get this one started here. Round one is underway, and we've got a striker who is a force to be reckoned with. Tonight, though, he draws a guy who can do a little bit of everything.
And that guy is usually the one that will have the advantage. But we know what a high-level striker is, and this guy is as high level as we've ever seen in the UFC.
Lands a good series of kicks there, DC. It really didn't take him long to get a good beat on his opponent. All right, so there it is, the early takedown. He told everyone here during fight week within earshot that he was going to try to wrestle, try to get this fight to the ground, and had no problem doing so just now.
During their fight camp, they made a checklist, and they checked off the most important part of the fight, getting an early takedown.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the gentleman. Good stick. Very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Oh, nice combination of strikes there. He's got a serious right punch, and he went. Oh! Huge right hand!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight. He got it.
He's out!
He's done. He's done.
I'm not sure if that's the way he drew it up, but a huge result for him here tonight as he gets the win by way of knockout. And that's about as good a one-strike finish as we've seen here in the UFC in recent memory. I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, so a big, big win for him here tonight. Up next, it is a middleweight clash between Anderson the Spider Silva and Yoel Romero.
You ready? You ready to fight?
All right, here we go with round one. Anderson Silva, Yoel Romero, and what a statement about Anderson Silva that he's willing to take on a guy like Yoel Romero at this stage.
I mean, that just tells you what type of fighter Anderson Silva is. For as skilled as he is, it's the mentality and the self-belief that allows him to take these dangerous fights. But if he is not careful, Yoel Romero is one of the more powerful, explosive guys the UFC has ever seen.
Oh, beautiful jab by him there, really taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. Oh! Nice combination there by Romero.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Man, he's timing his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed the target.
I mean, you insist on bringing in Tom Brady. Stop it. John, stop it.
Both fighters throwing heat now. Huge elbow there.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Whoa!
Oh, he might be out. That'll do it.
He's done. Oh, my goodness. What a fight.
Yeah, there's another one for the highlight reel, and that's probably as good a knockout as he's had in the UFC. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Crowd absolutely loving it. Flush land to close out his opponent. I'm not even sure the other fighter saw it coming. So a big knockout for him here tonight on the biggest of stages. Well, another highlight for the real DC as we look back at that scintillating knockout.
Yeah, but the whole fight, he was landing great strikes, kicks, punches. He was doing everything.
Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buff.
That gangster shit.
Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Stuck at the stoplight. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Stuck at the stoplight. It's about 10 to 4 when the back of the coupe is open. Your girlfriend's gone off that goose and cola. You bout goo, goddamn. And I'm also focused for the day that I blow this open. Money like hocus pocus at the club with a bunch of brokers. Also, I can poke the broke bitch. Can't lie, it's a trap. Put you all over my Snapchat. Damn that, so fat. Gotta get you home like stat. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Stuck at the stoplight. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Stuck at the stoplight. You know what I'm reaching for. Shot my 3, who's keeping score? Too late to...
All right, coming up next, this highly anticipated matchup for the UFC middleweight division title.
Ready? You ready to fight?
All right, so here we go with the start of round 1. I can tell how excited you are for this matchup. Seems to be a striking advantage on one side, but maybe not.
This is a big-time fight. It feels like a big moment for both of these guys' careers. Who is going to be able to implement their game plan the best in this matchup between these two big-time athletes?
Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up. He didn't like that left hand. What a fantastic...
Oh! Huge right hand! Well, he's up, but he is hurting for certain. The finish could come at any time. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the counter.
Oh!
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Oh! What a fight we got going on here! Oh, big left. Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming. Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one?
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Anderson Silva. All right, so he continues to use his jab effectively here, DC. He gets that hand to the target pretty quickly.
I mean, just right away, blast. Now he's on top of him looking for a finish.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Oh, back up again. You can't hold a good man down. Well, it's one thing to have length. It's another thing to use.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up. He's out!
It's over! Oh, my goodness!
Just an absolutely gorgeous shot to spell the end for his opponent. Crowd is absolutely loving it. He gets the near-perfect land. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming, but just the way he drew it upfield tonight, saw that little crack of an opening. Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce.
I'm still wins, got me in that mood. How they hitting when they know that I'm that dude? I hear they hitting cause they know I got the juice. They like, oh, they looking at I move. They be acting like we cool. You thought this was, I ain't no fool. Gas in my drink, what you smoking don't flatter me. My got my back ain't no need for a battery. Blowing all these ones, look like we hit the lottery. My OG just hit me up, he told me that he proud of me. Always going hard, a lot of people that count on me. Always in the studio, and that's increasing my salary. I remember I was young when they hated and doubted me. Now I'm bossed up with my name on the property, and no, we don't care what it costs. I started, you hear the exhaust, smoking cushy with my dogs. The way she made it, she got it looking like applause. I'm getting all these props and got enough space on my wall. Diamonds dripping like a faucet. Big bag, I want a big bag. If it ain't getting money, you can skip that. Big bag, I want a big bag. Put you in a two-seater, let you kick back. I'm still whiz, got me in that mood. How they hating when they know that I'm that dude? I hear they hating cause they know I got the juice. They like, ooh, they watching how I move. They be acting like they cool. You thought this was, I ain't no fool. Still keep it real, still park the whip and chill, still
Hey, coming up next, it's a middleweight matchup between the last style bender, Israel Adesanya, and Anderson Silva.
You ready? You ready?
All right, well, the fans wanted to see this fight. Ask and you shall receive as round one gets underway between Anderson Silva and Israel Adesanya. And the focus for the last style bender here tonight is on the finish.
It has to be. He has to go out there and make a statement. He has to go out there and take one of his longtime idols and finish him. That can be difficult mentally, but Anderson is so tough, it will also be very difficult for him to accomplish physically.
Man, he's timing his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed the target.
I mean, you insist on bringing in Tom Brady. Stop it.
Oh, how about it? Deliver the diving punch to the head. And just like that, the fight is over. Yeah, we're just getting going, and now the fight's over, but excellent striking technique to land that shot and ultimately finish the fight here in the first. You've heard us say it before, but sometimes when you catch a guy cold before he's had a chance to get going in the fight, it can have a bigger effect. It certainly did here tonight. The official decision is in here.
I can swallow up, bottle up, alcohol in up, feel like Godzilla. Better hit the deck like some Cardilla. My whole squad's in here walking around the party. A cross between a zombie apocalypse and the bomb. Rain heating, which is probably the same reason I wrestle with mania JDs and it's the jump posse. Consider it to cross me a costly mistake if they sleeping on me. The hoes better get insomnia. ADHD hydroxycut. That's the in AA with an AK melee, finna set it like a play date. Better vacate, retreat like a vacate mayday. This beat is cray cray, Ray J, H-A, laughing all the way to the bank. I spray flames, they cannot tame or placate the monster.
You get in my way, I'ma feed you to the monster. I'm normal during the day, but at night turn to a monster. When the moon shines like ice road truckers, I look like a villain at it. To a fire spit a monster. Blood on the dance floor, on the Louis V carpet. Fire up to the fire monster. Blood on the dance floor, Louis V.
I'm just a product of the cricket onyx. Told him Nick the had him just appalled. Did so many things that pissed him off. It's impossible to list them all. And in the midst of all this, I'm in a mental hospital with a crystal ball, trying to see what I still be like this tomorrow. Rispadol voices whisper, my fist is ball back up against the wall. Pencil drawn. This is just a song to go ballistic on. You just pull a pistol on the guy with a missile launcher. I'm just a Loch Ness, the mythological. Quick to tell a bitch you off like a fifth of vodka. When you twist the top of the bottle, I'm a monster.
You get in my way, I'ma feed you to the monster. Turn to a monster. When the moon shines like ice road truckers, I look like a villain out of those blockbusters.
And coming up next, it is a welterweight championship fight between Stephen Thompson and Gilbert Dorino Burns.
You ready? Are you ready? Let's go,
All right,
guys,
so
fight.
lofty expectations for this matchup as round one gets underway. Seems to be a striking advantage on one side, but on the other, truly a fighter who can do it all.
And that guy will usually have the advantage on paper. When you're a striker, at this guy's level, that will normally balance out whatever advantage the other guy has.
Oh, really using his reach advantage there as he lands the punch, DC. Oh, huge right hand!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
They're certainly getting after it early. Oh, straight right. All right, so he lands another jab now, just snapping that thing off, DC.
I believe.
Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
Oh, big left hook there.
He got him bad.
Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle. He's going to attack armbar here.
Oh, he picks him up and slams him down.
Big explosive slam to lift him and slam him out of that armbar. Go right into side control. Now let's see what he does, right?
Sometimes when you do that, the choke or the submission can get tighter, but he was able to evade it there.
Yes.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
And he's back to his feet. Good sign for him there. Nice punch there by Thompson. Oh, man, defensively leaving a lot to be desired there. He moved right into that hook. Looked like it did stun him a little bit.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact...
And that one did it! Again, the winner here was so aggressive with his onslaught. He wanted to make sure he kept the judges out of the equation. Mission accomplished on that front as he gets the TKO victory here tonight. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand.
All right, let's go inside the octagon now to...
Alright, yo, put the belly on the body, make a clutch. See no watch, now she wanna get. Boy got peas, now she hopping in the pod. Man, a real life sugar gal, I might forget what. When she want dark, told her meet me at the top. Switching lanes the other day, I seen her waiting for a boss. Maybe this a Moncler sweater, diesel denim. Buying over with my pockets fight like heather. Neck froze like I don't know no better. Benzo truck, white seats and they leather. Go broke never, on my grind. She make it clap like I'm Busta Rhymes. I got the juice, the sauce and all them things. I blammed her twice a night with all my bling. Big Benz I drive, I brought that thing. Any girl you want, they were my ting. Don't rush, slow start, I can lose trust, quite wrong. Easy pop, where you they go, we they go up. Catch my vibe, let me go up.
Coming up next, a middleweight tilt between Vitor Belfort and Anderson Silva.
You ready?
All right, so here we go with the start of this fight. I'm anxious, man. What a matchup it is, and it's going to be interesting. And it's going to be interesting to see who has the upper hand early.
It's going to be difficult to find out how this plays out, right? Striker versus well-rounded fighter. Who's going to be the one that's going to control where this fight takes place?
Oh, he got absolutely bludgeoned. That's as good a combination as we have seen out of him here tonight.
The last time I saw a combination this good, it was Donald Cerrone beating up on Rick Storrs.
Silva gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Silva gets touched by that kick there. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Belfort gets caught by that straight punch. His defense has abandoned him tonight. Oh, single collar tie here. And there comes the separation now. Belfort gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense. The left punch is true, now the right hand. Belfort's overhand punch to the head doesn't get there, blocked by the defense.
Oh, nice.
Oh! Whoa! He's out!
Oh, my goodness.
I'm not sure if that's the way he drew it up. Result for him here tonight as he gets the win by way of knockout, and that's about as good a one-strike finish as we've seen here in the UFC in recent memory. I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming. Well, let's get you.
Got white on the glass as a Pooja. I'm a sharpshooter. Would you ever let a pretty thug come through ya? Like Kimura. Lies and limber. Got a few new rings on my fingers, and I covered it up with a ringer. Roll up my ganja when I take a sip. My new chop babies with drippity drip. Louis belt holding a clip. Shit, the cut of my jib is a bitch. Here, they trying to catch me in a Gunda ass. I got the tiger back tat and a toddy flask. I might roll through your gig with a doomsday mask. Cold case, cutting corners, coming down. Got guns in the air like a Utah. Gold on my neck, I'm a Gunda. Got guns in the air like a Utah. Gold on my neck, I'm a Gunda. Got guns in the air like a Utah. Got white on the glass as a Pooja. I'm a sharpshooter. Would you ever let a pretty thug come? On the east side, molded with gats. Hands on the trigger, a soldier like that. Be bolder than that. Few men on my flat. Sweat on my back. Don't fumble with all of my. Better get strapped. Move like a Gunda with bats. A couple more times in the lack. Look from the side when we pass. I think my pick's in the pack. Give me the belt and the shoes. Bitch, I got nothing to lose. Bitch, I be booze and amused. I cruise with the crew, the views of my muse. Cold sweats, blank checks, break neck, stay broke. No, I want money. On to the next band, honey. Don't get me wrong, you were so dummy. Got guns in the air like a Utah. Gold on my neck, I'm a Gunda. Got guns in the air like a Utah. Gold on my neck, I'm a Gunda.
Coming up next, it's a middleweight matchup between the last style bender, Israel Adesanya, and Anderson Silva.
Ready? You ready?
All right, champ, I can see you're pitting a little bit. You're excited. This is straight out of a kung fu movie. Anderson Silva, Israel Adesanya here with you.
Absolutely. It's something that as a kid in Louisiana, I would pop in my VHS, watch the choreographed kick sequences, and just go absolutely crazy. I'm excited to see how many buttons you can push to go kick, 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 punch, punch, punch for the last style bender versus Anderson Silva.
We were born in the 1970s, folks.
Oh, my goodness.
Well, he has stayed busy and he has stayed accurate. Nice combination.
Very accurate, a lot of activity, and the hands look phenomenal tonight. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the jump. Nice strike.
They're certainly getting after it early.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Israel Adesanya gets absolutely melted by that head kick. Oh! Oh, straight right. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Anderson the Spider Silva. Silva gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Gotta find a way to move those feet. Oh, man, it ain't Dikembe Mutombo, but he is blocking all these shots coming his way.
Get that out of here. He sees it coming. You're going to have to mix it up.
Shake that finger.
Shake that finger.
And a nice left hand there on the inside. Kick to the body by Adesanya. Oh, beautiful straight right hand. And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Nice punch there by Adesanya. Try to establish that jab. Punch coming, it's blocked. All right, so he lands a jab there. Pretty nicely done, DC.
You can really control a fight just knowing how to fight behind your jab. Real nice body kick land.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Well, a lot of people think he might have the best jab in this division, certainly using it effectively here.
I mean, one of the best jabs in the world across all combat sports. The way that it just comes out, it's beautiful. The backside hand is always at the chin. The elbows touch to the ribs. The jab goes out. The jab comes right back to the base. It's picture-perfect technique, almost like a Taibo clash or something like that. Oh, big punch land.
Silva gets the takedown late in the round. That's useful. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation.
He's going to start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack the arm triangle.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally, probably not in a great place here. Round 2 now. Israel Adesanya. And the future UFC Hall of Famer, Anderson Silva. Just missed with the left there. All right, so he lands his first takedown of the fight after many failed attempts, so he stayed committed. Now he has the fight in his wheelhouse. Let's see what he can do.
Now he's going to attack a triangle choke here. A triangle, a triangle.
Bottom fighter trying to...
Oh, man, that was slick.
Close guard. Silva's trying to get the triangle here. Let's see if he can close the show. Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away, and try to escape.
Not tapping out tonight. All right, side control now, DC. When you get side control in a fight, what are you looking to do?
When I get to the side control in the fight, and I believe this young man should do the same thing, it's secure first. Grab every elbows are in. Now he'll try to start attacking a rear naked choke from the top position. He is doing a really good job of relaxing, not panicking because he's getting choked.
Submission defense there. Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestler stand-up. Get to your knees, post your hands, don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hooks. But get to your hands, stand up, fight the hands, break away and escape. But it's so much more free-flowing than a half guard in the side control, because all you need to do is just get the opponent's body up, because his legs are just free to move. His legs are not controlling anything. His legs are just free, so you have more freedom to use yours.
All right, so 43 total strikes have landed for Israel Adesanya. And landing with 40% accuracy tonight against Anderson Silva. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
Nice takedown. Nice takedown.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
Right now, it looks like he may be trying to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm, push it across, and secure it with his head. Watch triangle, watch triangle. Now he's okay. Now he can escape. He jumps.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So, back. third round underway.
I mean, he's cutting them down to size with these beautiful leg kicks. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
And there comes the separation now. And he switches his stance yet again.
Nice punch, man.
Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume. And now his opponent in a world trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think you're going over to right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch. Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on it. You gotta be careful, armbar.
Him up and slams him down.
Big explosive slam to lift him and slam him out of that armbar. Go right into side control. Now let's see what he does, right?
Sometimes when you do that, the choke or the submission can get tighter, but he was able to evade it.
Yes.
Here. So 52 total strikes have now landed for the last style bender, Israel Adesanya. And landing with 35% accuracy thus far against Anderson Silva.
Oh, that was a big takedown. Is this the one that's going to break him?
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging it.
He's going to start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack the arm triangle. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
And he's out. To go in our third and final round. Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. And he's back up again, so the takedowns have been there, as have the get-ups. Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Oh, he's really starting to light him up now. And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Oh, beautiful job with the ankle pick to get him down. Now we'll see where he chooses to go from here.
Got the ankle pick. Let's see how he advances from this position.
Effective punch there by Adesanya. Connects now with the 1-2. Final seconds of the fight. Silva's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. All right, so the fight goes the distance. We'll take a look back at the action, but should go his way given all he got done in the striking game.
Yeah, he did a great job of to a very good decision. I know.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecard for decision. The judges score the contest 30-27, 9-28, 29-28, declaring the...
Feel shallow. I'm only human, got the Cuban, I'm Castro. A presidential, residential when I'm back home. Cause I was thinking about the future on the back roads. Now it's mad shows every time I do a set. I remember trying to call and to connect. Sometimes I put my jewels on and reflect. I'm next up, I don't know what happens next. Can't coming, no weak stuff. Grown out of all that grew up on the street stuff. Life is a bitch, man, turning to a keeper. Why you think 5 figs for a feature? Just had a drink, I'm on a wave. Kinda turn up when I turn up on the stage. Pay the price, now I pay myself a wage. I was shot into nitties, got addicted to the game. Do this for the money, not the fame, I swear. Mama knows the bars, but she hates when I swear. I ain't going nowhere, even though I've gone clear. I'm a family man, the family love it when I'm there. More time I'm abroad, that's more time to broaden my horizon, of course. Django, pull up like I'm riding a horse. Damn bro, I really driving a Porsche. Came up, suicide with the doors. Living like a legend, I would die for the cool. Mind in my drawers, I'ma meet my maker in design of the Dior. Fresh to death, too blessed to ever stress success. I'm obsessed with you and all the rest. Got the tech, protecting and protect, and it's bulletproof. Even the best. I ain't gotta win the lottery, I want the lot. I'm already ready for the twist and the plot.
Coming up next, it's a UFC light heavyweight division collision. All right, so the fight is underway. We will see how it plays out. It's a pick'em fight according to Las Vegas, and really hard to think of a weakness that we have seen on film from either guys in their UFC careers thus far.
I feel like both of these guys are the top of the food chain. They're the best of the best that we can put inside the octagon. They are so well-rounded. They have every skill, and that is going to be on display tonight in this key matchup.
Going for the arm here. This might just be a matter of time. Wow. All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control.
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still...
Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position up the bottom.
The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
And he's out. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground. Now he's able to isolate that left arm.
Look for him to step over the top of the head to lift his opponent onto his hip to chase this finish. The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
Under 2 minutes now to go in round one. Both fighters get up now. Oh, huge kick to the body. Missed with that attempt. Oh, he landed a beautiful straight punch there, DC. He's got an edge in reach and certainly is making it count in this one. Oh, huge right hand.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
So under a minute to go here in what has been a competitive and action-packed first round. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas.
And he connects there, DC.
Great job landing that punch.
Nice straight right lands.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Oh, big knee to the body. How'd he get that one home? Outstanding back and forth first round.
Listen, you can do this now. I want you to go down and put your combination straight
All right, let's check out some of the action now from that previous round, and he really kept finding a home for those kicks.
Yeah, and why would you change it? If your opponent is not going to check, if he's going to stand there and he's not on his toes and he's stationary, you keep driving those kicks into his thighs, into his body, until he makes some sort of adjustment.
Ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
Big punch lands.
Getting the hands going here early. All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job. Oh.
Jones gets up, but he looks dazed. He looks confused. Lands the right hand. Oh! He's out!
Oh! Woo! Oh, my goodness. What a